I felt like I didn't belong. I feel like, what was I living for? I feel like nobody or nothing understood me. I just felt like no one's seen the good in me. I feel like things were not really going my way. I just became very, very depressed. I was in a dark season, and I did not see myself coming out of it. And it's so crazy because I kind of can reflect on this and kind of see that as a dry bone season for me. And I'm here today just like talking about it, and like God literally breathed life into me in that dark moment. And now I'm here today living life happy and not in that hole anymore. And that's a testimony, and I'm just so thankful, so grateful for God. And I'm just so glad that I stood beside him and stuck it out. He pulled me through. He pulled me through. But we need to understand that God is able to, whenever we come across this season in our life, we need to understand that God is able to pull us out of it. Of course, we're not going to feel it in the moment. We're not going to believe it in the moment. But each day that we decide to live, decide to keep pushing, is another day that we gain momentum to move forward, to get to the point where we will be able to look back and see that God pulled us through it, that we are living again, that there's life back in your body, that there's life back in your life. God is capable of filling us back up to life again. We will come from a place that exhausted us, dry, to a place of abundance and overflow, to a place of life. God will help us to rise up again. You thought you were left for dead, but God will breathe life in you and cause you to live again.